Ming is walking with Wu, and he tells her, Tami must be put down. He has hurt the beautiful girls. I'm Milton, son of Carpenter Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of Carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy parable series about Tommy, the no-arm Chinese fellow. And these are my stigmata eyes. How did he get to be missing both arms? He was brown nosing, being blindly obedient on the Chinese streets. Wu, his boss, told him to stick his right arm into a wood chipper. And Tommy's always been blindly obedient. He's Chinese. He slowly fed that right arm into the wood chipper. Oh, I forgot to switch this morning. And the left arm saw what was going on with the right arm and wisely jumped off. They did the dirty work. They picked the noses, and Tommy was a professional nose picker before he lost his arms. Picked the noses. Yeah, now he just has to rely on the kindness of strangers to pick his nose. They wipe the butts in the bathroom, and in return, they don't get chipped up. That was the agreement between the arms and the body. Tommy broke the agreement, and so the left arm wisely jumped off instead of getting chipped up. Yes, it's about the streets, the unseen business, whatever it is you might call the streets or the unseen business. And it's also about everyday life. Don't let anything bad happen to you. If you see it happen to somebody who's just like you, jump off. The left arm's alive and well, crawling around Tommy's house, taking trips to tropical islands, going to Vegas. He's a very good gambler. Lefty is. And yeah, he's a hand model. You know, some folks are good looking, they know it. Oh, I look like a hippie, turn away. I've been spending the entire day, in the past several days, with Walmart showing their character. It's the reason I'm telling everybody to check and post in 5. In front of Microsoft, especially you see them out doing a public ribbon cutting or why aren't you breaking the skin? Just barely. Hope it's enough. When you see Microsoft out doing that, patting themselves on the back, you tell the truth about them. You take out your phone, you try to call me. 424-229-4140. I'm Melton, John Melton Bridge. I've been asking for 93 checks. For 9 years, I've yet to get one. That's a lot of mass censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the evening news. 373. At least it's not up in the 400s. It's like I didn't have time to because of Microsoft. I'm supposed to be taking that the pen thing with the insulin. I didn't have time. I don't want to do it wrong. I wasn't shown how to do it, so I'm just relying on not the doctor's office, not the CVS. So I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to try it tomorrow. If I can figure it out. But, yeah, check and post if I do a military children's burning check and post in front of Microsoft with Microsoft in the background, patting themselves on the back. We're donating computers, we're doing this, we're doing that. Get their reaction, or at least get someone else's lifeline being hijacked as you try to call me. Make the video, post a video of whatever you get when you don't get me, and say Microsoft can reach Melton by phone. They've taunted him. Every time you hear that siren, firemen, police, paramedics, doesn't matter. Let it remind you to check and post in 5. And oh yeah, you can call up Microsoft. I spent half a damn day online having time wasted because they're worried about one man working alone. What the hell are they going to do when I got 1,000 disciples by my side going out all over the world to those 1,000 points of light to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth? What are they going to do now? Do this. When you see someone other than me, my change in eyes, in my imagery, we started to build. Tear down this great wall of people has just me and all of this imagery. I've always, every image I've showed you in my Tami parables. Tear it down and let's get started building a better world. It's really sensitive. You see that Microsoft is taking a very active part in. When you can't reach me to tell me what you believe or ask what I mean by Jesus' house here on earth. Doesn't have to be what you hear in church, guys. Whatever you believe that would inspire. Tell me it, so I can put it in those domed homes, those immaculate houses. I have to keep switching arms. Yeah, growing a new pair of eyes, that's what you saw at the beginning. Gotta grow a whole new body. So let me get this done real quick so I can get it processed and be done for the day. Wu is talking with his boss, Ming. Yes, Tami got that promotion. Wu was testing his loyalty. When Tami stuck that right arm in the wood chipper, he knew he was management material. But he got bossing a whole lot of folks around. And Ming has called Wu up. They're eating at the Cat's Got Your Tongue. I want some more. No, they're eating at the higher end, the 10th life. As you all know, Orientals love the cats and the dogs. No, not as dinner. Oh, no, not as pets, as dinner. So Ming took Wu out to eat. That's where Wu told Tami about his new promotion to manager of the northern Los Angeles Stone Cold. Yeah, that's me. Stone Cold. Son of a carpenter is my parentage. Stone Cold's the nickname. He told him about his promotion to manager of the Stone Cold impersonators, and now Ming has Wu there to tell him about what he must do. You got a choice. You can do it yourself, or you can let the meaner folks do it. But Tami must be put down. He hurt the pretty girl. All pretty girls, beautiful girls. And Wu says, how'd he hurt them? He doesn't have arms. And Ming says he's been telling them lies with his impersonators. But we gave him that job. And Ming says, well, I'm not going to take his place. Do you want to take his place? And Wu says, oh, no. And Ming continues to explain it. He's been hurting the beautiful girls, those college girls, who see my imagery and want to be in it. They call me up. They see art stolen with their call. They're even exposed to impersonators on campus who tell them lies, keep them from being in Melton's imagery, in Melton's arms as well. Keep them from being a part of building a better world. Keep them from being in on the ground floor of Jesus' immaculate house, those 1,000 points of light to be built worldwide. And Ming explains it's also true that since Melton is about true faith, Tommy hurt those beautiful girls by being in the way of their salvation. Oh, it's true. Try to call me. 424-229-4140. First, try to call every church in your phone book, see that you can reach them. Then try to call me, Milton. Oh, especially try to call those Adventist cult, hospital, and cults across the country and worldwide, and also the Latter-day Saints. When you print out those big fives from MeltonPrince.blogspot.com and ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia, DAFFODILIA, and from YouTube.com/DNFD series. Put the number of every cop in California, home, and those non-emergency numbers at work. Put the number there and tell everyone in your state, all good cops who can get those numbers, all good cops who can get every Microsoft employee's number. Oh, all the Adventist people, the Adventist cult, literally attacked by a Adventist doctor. Not only do they not want to be a part of medical research to benefit mankind, they want to be actively in the way of it. Also, the Mormons get those temples, so the devil insists that they spend 3 hours each Sunday worshiping him and his lies. Oh, Dad and I only insist on one. Call up those temples. If no one answers there, that tells you something. You can include that in your check and post video to YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, 100 more. Whatever you get when you don't get me, it's going to be boring. A phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You have to leave a message. I don't get it. You don't show up on my caller ID. Print out those big fives, hand them out. Tell everyone to check and post in 5 in front of all California law enforcement via speakerphone. Tell them to. That's your Gates livelihood. It's your hijack lifeline. Next time you're calling up 1,000, countless other customers, and you get that boring thing you're going to get when you try to call me, a phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You have to leave a message, I don't get it. Next time you're getting that with countless other customers, that's your Gates livelihood. And yes, it's not going to be boring if you need firemen, police, paramedics. So put all those numbers on the backs of those fives. I did my part. I handled the front. You put the numbers on the back. You paper the neighborhoods the Latter-day Saint missionaries are preying on. Preying. Adventist cult prayers as well. Now back to my story. I got to get. It's 13 minutes, and this is way too long for this phone. So Wu tells Ming, I'll take care of it. I'll do it. I can be nicer than the mean folks. We're gonna take Tommy out because he has been hurting the beautiful girls. So he takes Tommy on a walk. You know what sunset? It's kind of hazy day. You couldn't get nice sunset photos in. But he takes Tommy on a walk, and he says, you remember me telling you that this promotion, management material, and then the manager of the Stone Cold impersonators, remember me telling you that's nothing compared to the promotion I got lined up for you? And Tommy's eyes get big and says, yeah, Woo. And he says, Tommy, I want you to just kind of stand right here, look at that sunset, and I want you to see that promotion. I'll be going back to China? Yes, you'll be going back to China. Big time. He keeps talking up that promotion as he's prepared ahead of time. His other workers roll that big wood chipper with a really big mouth right up to Tommy, and then it just, slides out for Tommy. I'm Melton, sell a car from there. Come see me. Have Whitwell travel. Oh, I gotta switch this. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. You gotta come see me in person. Do that, girls. I know Tami and all the other Chinese assholes of the world have heard you. Walk right through the great wall of lies to the one and only. It's Christmas time. It's the 20th. Come get Dad's gift for you. Let's start building a better world.